Hi guys, I'm Whitney of Sugar and Sparrow, and today I'm showing you how to make my favorite vanilla buttercream recipe. This has been my go-to for years and years because it's quick and easy, tasty without being overly sweet, and super versatile. It's perfect for filling and frosting cakes, piping onto cupcakes, and even making intricate buttercream flowers. It's one of my #1 recipe requests, and I'm so excited to show you how to make it. Let's talk about the handful of ingredients that go into this recipe. It's an American buttercream, so the base is 1 cup of unsalted butter. You want this to be room temperature but not too soft, so I recommend leaving it out on your counter for an hour or so to naturally come to room temp, instead of trying to soften it in the microwave or otherwise. Next, I've got 3½ cups of powdered sugar, 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons of whole milk, or you could also use heavy whipping cream, and this is also room temperature. And not pictured here but super important is about 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, which I use to counteract the sweetness at the end. First, place the butter into the bowl of your stand mixer fitted with the paddle attachment and turn it on medium-high. We're going to be whipping this butter for about 7 minutes or so until it's creamy and almost white in color. This really helps to keep the final buttercream color looking closer to white instead of super yellow when it's finished. I basically like to set a timer for 7 minutes and use that time to sift and measure the powdered sugar. But don't forget to scrape down the bowl and paddle a few times just to help create a uniform consistency during the creaming process. Now that the butter is creamy and light in color, I add the powdered sugar a few cups at a time and turn the mixer to low. I like to cover the bowl with a kitchen towel to prevent the powdered sugar from flying out all over the place. You'll want to scrape down the bowl and paddle in between additions, and then repeat adding the powdered sugar and mixing on low until you've added all the powdered sugar. One thing I should mention about the amount of powdered sugar in this recipe is that I've tweaked it slightly from standard American buttercream recipes to make it less sweet. Most American buttercream recipes call for 4 to 5 cups of powdered sugar, but this one works with just 3½ cups. You can certainly add more if you like a sweeter buttercream, but just know that the more you add, the thicker this buttercream will be unless you counteract it with more liquid at the end. Next, keep the mixer on low and add the vanilla extract, whole milk, and salt. Mix for about 30 seconds longer, just until everything is uniform. Mixing on a low speed can really help reduce the amount of air or air bubbles that get incorporated into the buttercream. Now that the buttercream is all mixed up and ready to go, this is the point where you can add in food color gels to tint it, or if you want it to be super white, you could also add a little icing whitener to brighten it up. I recommend Americolor Bright White for that, and I'll link it below. But there you have it. Super smooth, delicious vanilla buttercream with just 5 simple ingredients and about 10 minutes of your time. It's perfect for filling cakes, creating a smooth buttercream finish, frosting cupcakes, piping details, and you can even use it to pipe intricate buttercream flowers. It's so versatile, and I hope you fall in love with it as much as I have. I've got all the details for this buttercream recipe and everything you need to know about creating different buttercream consistencies at the link below. And if you want to discover more cake recipes, decorating techniques, and fun tutorials, be sure to check out my blog at sugarandsparrow.com. Thanks for watching!